This is the first video response to Adam, and we used the Planetary Kamea, and I'm just showing you here some of the spirits and the houses here. They are easily found on internet as well, but I don't have a computer, so I can't really see the pages, so I have to go through my books, and then I show you of my friend's old grimoire as well. And here are I work with angels and he works with everything else, and here are the angelical sigils I usually use. Oh, I'm not sure if this shows up. But these are also easily found on the internet. And he loved to use this Hebrew sigil to make those, just like many modern occultists do, that they use this rose cross. And you were a member of the Golden Dawn, so I guess you're familiar with that. And here is from my friend's old planet seal. So this is how he said it, and it's not perfect English here, and it's written in shorthand. I don't say the spirit's name, but I say, "Oh great Archangel of, in the name of, I call upon thee." He used invoke, I don't use invoking. "O great and powerful intelligence of, in the name of I call upon, or reveal yourself to me, thee, come to my aid." And then there is, "O and great powerful spirit of, in the name of I call upon or invoke thee, come ready to answer my questions and fulfill my commands, because I invoke thee in the name of." And then he used to do this, "I now stand in sacred place." He used a bell. I think he had some Wicca root, so he used a bell and rang it 3 times. And he did the lesser banishing ritual, and I will show his version soon here. And then he ended it with the rite is ended, my will be carried out throughout, and then there's the thank you to the archangels, intelligence and spirits. And releasing, opening and grounding and centering. Here is his banishing ritual. And I think you're familiar with all these crosses. These pentagrams, and how you draw them and invoke and banish them. But let's see if I can get this. But this is really easy. It was made easy, and I will show you which book he used for that. And here is one he did as well. As you can see, it's very simple. He simplified things. Dragon of the East I call upon, and then series of air. And so he really made it simple, but he was very visual and he was an artist. So, and then he always said, "I now stand between the worlds and time." And then he close, "I once again stand on mortal earth, and the time returns." So he was very he made it simple. And here is the book that, since you are familiar with the Golden Dawn, here is, this book made it easy for all us who don't have English as a first language, since I had to always try to translate the Israel Goddess book. So when this book came out, I always told every one of my friends that buy this book so I can somewhat translate, even if my English isn't perfect. So we used this book and simplified the rituals, and since we are all old, they became simpler and simpler throughout the times. And in this book, here is the rose cross once again. And here we have, let's see, it's difficult to flip. My camera skills, like here, I'm not so fond of these sigils for the angels myself. I think it's a little bit of unworthy. Like, I work a lot with Raziel, I don't call him with this sigil. I make it elaborate, I make it special. But here we have like Sabkiel, and these are the kinds of sigils that I use myself. And here is Kamea, and this was one of the books that made life simple for all of us. But then there's one even more simple book that he's written. And then it goes into more, I guess you could call it witchcrafty Wiccan things. But this is the book where he was inspired from. We have similar grimoires, him and I have my angelical there, and here's his. And myself, I used, let's see, much Solomonic and older, so I stand there with the old grimoires reading from them. But this is just the first introduction, since you are familiar with the concept, so that you can see where we got the inspiration from. And I tried to make a better video. This was just as I read your comment and decided to answer it right away. So thank you for your comments, and send a specific question and I will try to answer it and think through the thing really, if you, and make a short video response once again. Have a magical day. Bye for now.